Liverpool v. everybody. The Cottage. It's very fitting, that really tight pitch. I'd say hostile environment, but not so much. First of all, just give Fulham credit. Give Fulham credit for taking the game to us from the first whistle, really. I mean, the physicality of the game, which really, really disappointed me. And again, all due respect to Fulham, but it is Fulham. Why are they muscling us off the ball? Why are they the first to the ball? Why? I mean, you could say they were a bit overzealous with the physicality, but, you know, the game is, it goes how, you know, the ref sort of allows it to go. And if you see a game going that way, you got to adjust. And you got to match them physically. I mean, that's just no excuse for that. You know, they were everywhere in that first half. I think the guy Paulinho, his name is, in the middle of the park, really good for them, impressive. Also, they got Mitrovic. We know about him. Just broke a record for goals scored in the championship, 43 or something like that. That's 2 for him. First goal they get just shouldn't happen, whether it be Robertson stopping the cross or Trent. Again, we always talk about him going forward, but defensively sometimes a liability. Ball watching, Mitrovic climbs. You know, maybe there's a shout we can get from another teammate to say, hey, get up, jump. I mean, I don't know, something, but that just shouldn't have happened. And we get back in the game, obviously, with the goal from Darwin. Obviously very fortuitous. Ricochets off their player, back onto Darwin, get the goal. Seems like a few minutes early before that. Similar situation where he's using his instinct and tries to flick it. But that gives us a lifeline. And then the pin. And as much as I've seen it, it looks like Mitrovic is already going down and Van Dijk misses him on that second sort of swipe. That's honestly what I saw, but it is what it is. They get it. And then we somehow, again, through fortune, really, very kind of a scuffy situation there. Darwin Núñez gets the assist by mistake. And Salah, again, I think the 6th consecutive season, scores a goal first game. But almost got at the end with Henderson. What a shot. And I thought Henderson was one of the worst in the game today, personally. I mean, maybe if I see it back, I would see something different, but I didn't think he was great. But no one really was, to be honest. We're very, very fortunate to leave there with a point. We really are. And, you know, it would have been sweet to get that last goal in the end. Because let's be honest, it's the first game of the season. It's about getting results. It's about getting the points up on the board. We know who we're going up against. And honestly, some of the other teams look pretty decent this season, or should be pretty decent this season with the business they've done, the preseasons they've had. But yeah, overall, I mean, I think it's an understatement to say that's one of the more disappointing, frustrating performances we've seen from Liverpool in quite a while. Just very disjointed. Again, very weak in the tackle. Fulham was just all over us. They stopped a lot of things that we wanted to do. We looked very predictable, particularly in that first half. But yeah, overall, just a very underwhelming performance overall. But at the end of the day, look, we got the point. That's not what we wanted going into it. I don't think that's what anybody really thought. I mean, most predictions I saw were very heavy wins for us. 3-1, 3-0, things of that nature. So it wasn't meant to be today. And, you know, there could be some questions asked. And not even just for the players we have, but questions about why haven't we, or if we are going to, you know, go into the transfer market again. So, yeah, 2-2, Craven Cottage. Not the way you wanted to start the season off, but again, the way that game went, I take that result over, you know, the loss, obviously. So, dust ourselves off. Gonna watch some of the other games and try to get past this frustrating result. Until next time.